working.
No.
So far. Oh, it is working so far.
Wait.
Yeah, you got through all the
What did you pick again?
It is gonna be tough for that to get through with us three for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
you picked
yeah.
Masato? Oh, okay. No, wait a second. You picked Masato.
How you doing, Chris the Cop? Always good to see you in chat. Chris the Cop walking the beat of Chatsville.
They have a side bet.
Guys, I'm a great actor.
They have a side bet. So who's going to be the last person?
I'm rooting for you here. This is a bunch of nonsense over
No,
here.
he wants me. He picked me to lose, and Doug picked him to lose, right?
Right, so I don't want him to win.
Yeah. So he doesn't want him to win the hand. Yeah, this makes
Yeah,
sense.
it makes sense.
Yeah, he's trying to keep him in the game.
I'm trying to keep
All
him
diamonds on this flop.
in the dark.
King of diamonds from Masato and the pair of nines.
Still got with the jack of diamonds.
No, trap him in
Stuck
the
in the
dark.
dark.
Oh, trap him in the dark.
Chaz also with a diamond.
150?
That's 150.
That was so close. We raised the 2,000 proof.
Three calls.
That's what I mean. Any two cards.
Yeah. If everybody has nothing, you just win. So.
There's the flush for both players here. Masato with the nuts and the check mark.
Not good for me or Doug's $500 side wager. About to lose a soldier, going for value. Chaz with not much except the 5 high. Losing to a number of hands. No man land. Makes the call, gonna keep Masato honest.
Guys, I don't want to make it obvious, but
He sent text.
Masato. How much is he going to bet here? How much can he get from Big Daddy Chaz, who also has a flush?
Has his knit button. You can make it extremely polar with the knit button, or he's going for the overbet. I like it.
3150.
3150.
I like it. You can get really greedy.
Wow.
well,
No, how can, no, he picked him to,
Yeah,
to lose.
but-
So you want him to win.
You know I'm
Why
sweating his
would you
hand,
of
win?
course, of course. But also, if he wins, that doesn't mean that Doug wins. Doug just free rolls the rest.
Yeah,
No, you free rolling him if he wins.
yeah, you're feeling me.
If he wins. You get a
Oh, right,
right.
And he's tried to explain that to you, and you're like, I'm a great actor, I get it. Oh, really? But you had it the exact other way.
I'm a
You
retard.
free rolling.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Stop.
I'm a fucking.
Yeah.
Why did I?
Oh, it was reverse.
It's the opposite of what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. No, Ethan's right. I stopped listening to him when he talked about the unlikelihood of events, and but turns out
Big Daddy Chaz in the blender here. Says Masato does have the knit button in front of him. Could he be making this bet?
If I call and lose, I get to reload 10K. That's cool.
With something less than what I have, which is a flush.
There you go.
Makes the call,
Nuts!
and Masato's going to show it.
That will do.
Yeah, you showed me you're not in it.
See? This is round 200. Yeah, nuts.
I would never knock over someone's chips, but like, he was being
That one was fun. That one was fun.
he was being so mean to Jungle
Yeah,
for so
so
long.
fucking
dude.
mean. Like the whole
You
line.
see the chip knockover?
Yeah, I
The
saw.
whole line, like it was so fucking. He shoot him bluffs and
front.
call him like fish.
Did the Friday?
Like fish. Don't raise my small bet. Some shit like that. Keep
It
doing
only,
out. Like
it only gets worse.
don't raise me, you fish. And,
It only gets,
yeah,
it only gets worse on stream.
you have to
Yeah.
take that.
To his face.
Yeah, of course.
Do we
With Jungle?
Yeah, with
That was
their
spicy.
ball,
Their
yeah.
Yeah, and he
Have you played with Airball?
needle him
Yeah,
after
yeah,
he
so
went
I
back
played with
to
them.
LA.
I played with them
Yeah.
too. Last time the Jungle was in LA.
Oh, okay.
That's a
the
lot.
last time that he played the
You're gonna
Friday
call the
stream.
bitch on stream.
I played them.
Did you see that?
And then after
Yeah, it
And then
was
the,
pretty.
the shove
pretty
was
wild.
insane. The,
Yeah.
the
Like after-
knockdown too.
the stream, I 5-bet
Knocking
Jungle.
somebody's chips over
Yeah,
is
with
really
10x
bad.
suited.
Unless you know them, it's
you
you
can
know it's
pretty
a
much-
joke.
You can pretty much say
Like
whatever
get
you
a
want,
clean
right?
turn.
Because
Yeah.
you know, like there's security, whatever, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Jungle paid attention on that move too. So he didn't call any real big couple except the dog to one.
Masato needs a spade or a
If
nine.
he was really reckless,
jack.
it could be like take 10 minutes to,
Yeah.
to get all his chips. But he didn't do it. So both players understood it was pretty much a show. Like, it's pretty good.
No, not really, because he was mad. That was not a show.
No, yeah.
It was,
not a
no,
show.
there was manly, but it was still he was not really losing his own mind. Too.
Yeah, I saw some anger in there.
Right.
There was
anger,
there
seething
was
anger.
anger and the shoe. So mix.
Yeah, mixture.
A jack from Masato.
Which one was it more of, though? I think I'm gonna go anger more.
Yeah. If you're not really angry enough, you will not do that shit. But he still, I mean, that's not a really big.
Yeah.
It could take 15 minutes if you really.
Oh no, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right. It was all about pride.
Almost.
No, there should be a
I lost my first
trophy
Nick game
with
in
Nick game.
spectacular
The person
fashion.
that wins it gets that trophy, and they hold it.
You know?
till the
Right,
next day.
yeah.
And then that holder
That
can
was
call when the
crazy.
next Nick game is.
Yeah.
That's definitely not going on your highlight
Yeah,
reel.
you get a little
Definitely not. Yeah, for sure.
The
Cinnabon
trophy should be like a
is going to make a stab at this.
And that was a
Masato is
pure 1 out of
perfectly willing
pure.
to
Sure.
It just had to be exactly
check it
one
down.
card.
More than a stab, a healthy wager,
Shouldn't be the
2K.
way you guys.
I
Masato calls the
Well,
entire
when
way,
he said
connects with the
it-
jack on the river.
know. When he said it, I
just
took it
played out
like a
perfectly.
champ. You know? I'm just like, okay, you know?
I think me saying I folded the 8 and then it hitting made your reaction even like more heightened.
Right, yeah. Because if you didn't say that, I wouldn't be like
He thought he
celebrating
was
as well.
dead,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and God saved him.
Masato in the blender.
Back to Asia battle here.
Can he figure this out?
No, seriously. They're the most cordial ever.
I don't think we had a
But
hand
then-
where like hitting the quads
They're in
on
a
the
hand,
river
they're
when you really need
trying to
it,
get every
right?
cent from each other.
It might have. Okay, it might have been the first or second.
Makes the call.
Good call.
We need to be careful here.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
On a-
give it a.
No,
Definitely not a.
And
Definitely not a
Masato.
set over set. Because I'm a dentist.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
You're looking for somebody to go to dinner with in the Boston area if you're in the Boston area.
Patches nearby?
What are you doing?
Gary, you buying?
Trying to win the net game again.
Go for some fried clams, lobster, some chowder.
I'm
Why is
pretending
it
I have 2
invisible?
buttons.
Yeah.
Let me get that button here.
yeah. And would you be okay with that?
Use your stick.
It might speed things up a little bit here. Give your nip buttons.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Are we working on
There's
getting
gonna be a battle. A battle is gonna happen.
It will. Yeah.
You just gotta wait for
Pass
it.
later.
It's like you're in a hand, like you know he's gonna be in a hand. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Masato
'Cause even
facing a
aces
3-bet from Brazil God, dominating him here with Ace Jack suited versus Ace 10.
See, they got lost in the mail. They're supposed to come today.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
What's up? What's up?
This player's relay initiative to me.
Where was that flop?
I tell the staff.
Okay.
They tell me they're already
Trips for
doing it.
Masato.
It's like every time. Like, these nip buttons suck. I'm like, that's a good point. Do we have nip buttons? Oh, they were supposed to arrive today. Okay, keep doing great work, everybody.
You mean your first idea wasn't the tape for the these little things? That wasn't your first choice?
No, not my first.
Brazil
pretty
God
nice.
still barreling.
Like, when did
Pretty
it,
nice.
do we have
See, they close.
these paintings of chips that are blurry?
Oh, I mean,
We give new ones coming? Oh, yeah, we're already working on something.
It's true.
Like, okay.
Quads for Masato. This is
Quad
how you do it.
jacks for Masato, and Brazil God has been
When you look at
barreling.
someone in that angle and you see the blurry chips,
Still
it,
reaching
like,
for
it makes
chips,
you
sitting
think you're
on
focused.
4 jacks, Rick.
yeah.
It should all be clean like how it is on this
This
side.
is the Lodge, this is Austin, Texas, and Masato, already our biggest winner so far today,
There's only one
about to
picture, but
get
it's chopped
paid.
up and there's-
I mean, like when y'all replace it, you're gonna do the same picture.
I'm actually, I'm not in charge
Well,
of
that
stuff
corner
like that. I
is
have
like
no taste.
sticking out over there.
Honestly, I'm just, you know,
Masato, who's been taking a decent amount of time on pretty much all of his decisions, balancing this one out here with the goods.
So,
This is just a flat for Masato and hoping and praying that Brazil God blasts off on the river.
Ace or a 10
years back,
would be
was
juicy.
gonna do a routine procedure on her boyfriend, and then
A blank.
when he was nervous,
Just as
so
juicy.
She knocked him out with whatever nitrous or.
You got to think Brazil
And then
God's
she
going to
found
go
out
for it here.
He was cheating on her.
Oh, God.
So you know where this is going. So he woke up with like extreme pain and all that, and she just pulled out all of his teeth.
Wow. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the conclusion of that story is, of course, she went to jail, and
Tuco's a
he
dentist talking about
got
teeth.
dumped by his
Brazil God in
you
the
know,
blender
whoever
here,
he was cheating on.
reaching for yellows.
And
Those
it
are
was a wild
1,000
story.
apiece,
He-
doing some
he is
inventory
going
on
through
his
life
stack.
without teeth.
Brazil versus Japan.
Wow, and she was like, no regrets. I served my sentence. Yeah.
I do it again.
How much
That
was
is the
it?
level of passion and love.
If he says
she
all
had.
in, how? Oh,
Ooh, check.
wisely.
Because if she didn't love
Now,
him,
where's
Waves the flag.
Masato? What can
He would just be
Masato
like,
get?
okay, be
Anything?
gone.
No.
Sounds like some
Whatever
real
he
manipulative
bets.
shit
How long was
already.
the sentence?
I forgot. It happened years ago.
I really loved you.
Yeah,
why I
that's
did
pretty
it.
wild.
Maybe a very, very small wager to try and
She was
induce.
like,
What's
"You don't have to-
Masato targeting? Maybe
I'm
a
out of here,
hand
I
like
dumped you."
8s, 9s, 10s, something like that.
Does it?
Too much.
Makes my mouth hurt.
Goes for about half pot.
I know.
Yeah, I like something a little bit
Reality
smaller
TV
or all of
reality
it,
stories
actually.
Often are the craziest.
And a quick fold from Brazil God. Will he show?
Doesn't show his quads.
Let's show the quads.
I show all my
Think of a joke
quads.
that's a pun there, but all I can think of is that tights.
Look at all that. Look at that full
I
banana.
mean, I feel like I can do better than that.
Yeah, it's a little.
Doesn't
weak.
even chop it up to
It's
put
a
it in
little
his
weak.
oatmeal. Just
Couldn't think of
a
anything.
fat banana. 1,000 apiece. Right there.
Yokosawa.
I can't lose the quads twice.